time. Hi judges, I'm Richard from Taiwan. I enjoy coffee very much, not just about its taste, but also about the stories behind. With the modern technology and research, as a barista, we now can link up the flavor profile with the trace in coffee history. Today, I want to share two coffees from a historic and also mysterious country that I like very much, Yemen. Yemen plays an important role in Arabica history. We all know that coffee originated from Ethiopia. Then coffee was brought to Yemen, and from there spread to the worldwide. Therefore, we have typical bourbon group of Arabica. However, the reason why Yemen is so mysterious is that there are so many varietals that are not clarified. With modern technology of DNA analysis, we could trace coffee to its background. To understand my coffee more, I teamed up with Molecular Biologic Research Center, and we found two signals that can give us a hint of what to expect in the cup. Judges, please take a look at your reference card. The first signal is 265 on chromosome 4. This is a unique signal which has not shown in the nowadays typical bourbon group. This tells us that my coffee follows the route from Ethiopia to Yemen. It has not left Yemen. It remains isolated, and later it becomes Yemen landrace. However, if we trace back to Ethiopia, this signal has shown in Hara and Jima. This finding explains why my coffee shares the similar citrus and spicy notes in the cup. The second signal is 132 on chromosome 2. This signal has spread to the world from Yemen and well known in Kenya, which tells us my coffee is Yemen landrace SL34. So we can expect it to bring us vibrant acidity and Kenya-like fruity note. Through DNA analysis, we link up the varietal and the flavor profiles. Most importantly, we understand more where our tastes are from. So while you enjoy the coffee today, you can also flashback the stories behind. And now I'm dosing 20.5 grams in and around 41 grams out for a signature drink. The brew temperature is 91.5 degrees Celsius. With this recipe, I found my coffee perform in harmony, which is also the same recipe and same coffee for my espresso course. And now I'm going to chill my espresso with stainless steel ice cube, so it will not have additional water inside. Even though we understand Yemeni coffee are from Ethiopia, the environment can affect the taste of coffee. So now, let's talk about Taiwan. This coffee grows at altitude of 2,300 meters. The high altitude made the weather colder, and which also made coffee tree grow super slow. And this long maturation time intensified the sweetness and the complexity in cups. To understand Taiwan more, here you can find the model in front of you. It shows the environment of Ethiopia and Yemen. As you can see, Yemen has less rainfall. The drought make coffee tree grow extremely difficult. In order to survive, coffee tree will restrict the sizes of the cherries. That's why you will see the beans on the table are small and uneven in size. They may not look so even, but they bring out rich and intense in flavors. In roasting, the various sizes in green bean also make roasting very challenging. My roaster Alan decided to lengthen the drying period to make sure all beans are even in moisture level. Then he extends Milner reaction to build up better sweetness and flavor intensity. He finished the roast at 5 degrees Celsius after first crack to preserve fruity notes. That's why in the Espresso course, you will get plum, pink grapefruit, red currant, and brown sugar. Medium to high acidity, medium to high sweetness, and medium to low bitterness. In mouthfeel, medium in weight, with juicy and smooth texture, with long lingering brown sugar aftertaste. Judges, when I serve you the coffee, please assess crema first and wait for my instruction. This coffee tastes better after it cools, so it takes time and it definitely worth the wait. Since very little water, natural process is very common in Yemen. Today's coffee for espresso course and signature drink was a natural process. After picking, cherry would dry on African rice bed with full trace of moisture level and to continually dry till ideal form. This will bring out more clarity and sweetness, leading us finding more varietal and Yemeni terroir flavors. Judges, please stir the coffee 5 times clockwise with a spoon, and then you can put a spoon on the wooden plate on your right side. And now you can take the first sip. And please wait at least 15 seconds for another sip. Please enjoy. We have talked about varietal, we have talked about terroir, and now let's talk about the history of processing in Yemen coffees. Since very little water, in the past, traditional way of natural drying is to dry the cherries on the rooftop with less air moving around. Coffee is actually fermented, bringing wining and fermented fruity notes, which become the classic flavor profile for Yemen. However, if without a better control in fermentation and drying, the coffee quality is inconsistent. Today, in my milk beverage, I want to showcase the flavor you will get from traditional natural drying, but this time with better control in fermentation. So in this drink, you will get rum chocolate, butterscotch, milk tea, and cocoa. Medium to high in weight, with creamy coating and smooth mouthfeel, with long lingering milk tea aftertaste. Judges, when I serve you the coffee, please enjoy right away. This coffee was a carbonic maceration process. After picking, cherry would store in the stainless steel tank and pumped with CO2 to fully remove the oxygen. The fermentation lasts for 2 days and follow through a darkroom drying for 5 days. With modern technology of processing, it brings out the traditional flavor with clarity. For the milk, I use 50% whole fresh milk and 50% freeze distilled milk. To make freeze distilled milk, I frozen and defreeze the milk to remove 30% of moisture. It will intensify the sweetness and make this drink creamier. This drink will be around 50 degrees Celsius. It can increase sweetness and perform harmony in the cup. Please enjoy. Okay, please enjoy. Judges, now please turn over your reference card. In previous two courses, we experienced the taste from varietal, terroir, and processing from Yemen coffees. We can find similarity in both courses. Sweet, intense, dark fruit, all of these inspire me for my signature drink. So today, in my signature drink, there are 3 ingredients. The first ingredient is chilled espresso. This is the same coffee you experience in espresso course. The second ingredient is to highlight the taste from traditional natural drying in Yemen. Please smell the aroma as a reference. To make this, I use 200 grams of grape juice and 20 grams of carbonic maceration coffee beans. The grape juice is Merlot varietal, which has fruity and low acidity. The beans are the same coffee you taste from milk beverage. I put them together and soak it for 2 days in fridge. It will intensify the whining and the spicy notes. I'm adding 25 grams of it. The last ingredient is homemade syrup. I'm adding 25 grams of it. To make this, I use 600 grams of hibiscus flower and 300 grams of Tankan orange and 500 grams of crystal sugar. All ingredients are from my hometown, Taiwan. I found those ingredients share some similarities with my coffee. Hibiscus flower has vibrant acidity taste, just like SL34, which can highlight the signal 132 in my coffee. The Tankan orange has deep in flavor, just like Yemen landrace, which can highlight the signal 265 in my coffee. And the crystal sugar tastes sweet and clean, just can highlight the clarity. I macerate those ingredients for 4 months in the fridge. As time goes on, the color turns to be darker, and the flavor turns to be intense and rich. And then I will fill with nitrogen and shake it to produce the foam. It will bring out creamier texture. With a combination of all ingredients, in this drink, you will get apple, cherry, cinnamon, and cranberry. Medium to high in weight, with creamy and smooth mouthfeel. With long lingering sweetness aftertaste. Thank you very much. I'm Richard from Taiwan. And time.
And that was Chen Hao-Yuan from Taiwan.